Alright.
They're big ass motherfuckers, and I'm gonna find out where. Okay, so they are cousins of the African buffalo, and
We already talked
closer
about the
cousins
murder in
to the
Chisel.
American bison.
I see.
So, like, Bovini has.
Open these
So,
nuts.
they're basically third cousins to the African buffalo,
Hmm.
I think is how you would quantify that in things. They're also. The American bison is a spin-off of the yak, apparently. Or something similar? Let me see this. This is very interesting. I'm just gonna put this in the chat. Zach didn't kill anybody. We already know that in Chisel killed people.
Yeah,
Yep.
and Chisel's a murderer.
He do a murder. It happened. Their extinction. In southern Sweden, the Aurochs were present during the Holocene climactic optimum until at least 7,800 years BP. I don't know what BP means. In Denmark, the first known local extinction of the aurochs occurred after the sea level rise on the newly formed Danish islands about 8,000 to 7,500 years BP. Before people, okay. And the last document aurochs lived in southern Jutland around 3,000 years BP. The latest known auroch fossil in Britain dates to 3,245 years before people, and it was probably extinct by 3,000 years ago.
Hmm.
The African aurochs may have survived until at least the Roman period, as indicated by fossils found in Budo and Fayum in the Nile Delta. Corey, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Leaf? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will stop.
I was just waiting for you to finish.
I was just, you know,
I got on a tangent.
yeah.
So are you guys watching
I was just reading
stream?
until you were ready.
Watching stream.
Yes, I believe so. I just wanted to make sure you were ready specifically.
Time for a recap.
Time for a recap.
Okay then, let's begin.
The experiment worked!
Oh, God.
Happy Shikara.
After all, we are living in nothing but a
Happy
simulation.
I feel calm when I'm around nature.
Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor!
I like that that's part of it.
I mean, gotta be right, Ryuji.
So mad at us.
All right, Moon, this is for you. What is your preferred cacao ratio in chocolate? 60%, 0%, 100%, or 30%?
60%.
60? It's the same success rate as Date using eye drop seed.
No.
Now we know something new.
We know too much.
All right.
We had to go somewhere?
Nope.
Oh, we need to talk to Tama.
It doesn't show that we have to go somewhere.
Why did the culprit blow up the corpse?
Their goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
Because it would give away the trick?
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT.
Oh, we have a fun fact. CNT is highly flammable carbon material. It doesn't stand a chance against 3,000 degree temperatures, but it bonds with oxygen to create carbon dioxide, which helps extinguish the flame.
Okay. About the reason the corpse's cross-section was facing downward.
That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Just like a man's you-know-what.
Again with that joke? Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign. It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell.
Aha.
How do I hit and chisel?
There's no button for that, but we need one now. Just hit the bad Marco button. It works. It's universal.
No, Marco's not the bad one. I'll not punish my son because someone else is bad.
That's fair.
By the time I have a next stream, I'll make sure to have a punish chat button.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. About the time rigor mortis would subside.
The culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right? It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly. That way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so. The stream was scheduled for a whole 6 hours. The culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
So, to wrap it all up, the culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
I wonder why Jin was chosen.
Who knows?
Where could his left side be?
It hasn't been found yet. Anyway, starting our search with the people who might have the intel we need is the #1 rule of investigation, right?
Like who?
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show.
Hold on, I need to fix something.
Okay.
There we go.
There must be someone who knew about
put a
it,
hat
or
on?
at least noticed it.
What?
Put a hat on Iva, I just realized.
I did. And I gave him a little fruit tree.
Amazing.
You mean... the director, Shinpei Wagai.
Wait, what?
What? I don't know about
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Right.
Where is he now?
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now. At the maid cafe Sunfish Pocket.
that. Excellent. Wachi has a freaking diamond trident.
Maid Cafe Sunfish Pocket, February 11th, Monday, 23:30.
Geo escape sign.
Yep.
There he is!
Ah, shit.
Ah, shit.
Really?
What?
Why?
Wait. I don't believe this.
Throw trident. Throw trident.
Why?
Oh, oh, that was terrifying. I was expecting it to be on the other side of the screen.
Why is he gonna fucking... Is it because he got seen at the
Ryuki!
fucking...
Oh.
I
Did you
pressed the
not
wrong
die?
button!
Well.
Oh my god,
Ryuki's
she's
dead.
crying!
Way to go. You killed a man.
I was distracted by Moon talking, so I pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, okay.
It's true, though. I was trying to listen to what you were saying.
Down.
He doesn't like that you saw him at the maid cafe.
Whoa, right under the armpit. What? What?
I'm calling some Matrix bullshit on this. Look at that bullshit.
Yeah, that's bullshit. At least with Date, it was believable because he was fucking...
Firing your gun in here? Are you insane?
Date was believable because he was horny.
Porno mag.
There are customers and staff in here.
My bad.
An apology is not gonna
What?
cut it.
Several people have called the authorities. The local police should be here soon.
Hey, can't
I
you just
am
let
the
me
authority.
go?
What was that, Zach?
I said I am the authorities.
What?
I told you, my girl's pregnant, right? I can't go
Oh.
to jail.
That's no excuse for pulling out a gun.
Literally.
That's why I accepted his offer in the first place.
His
Whose
offer.
What?
I needed money to take care of my kid.
What are you talking about?
Accepted whose offer?
Did you put that fucking body up there?
Some guy named Terror.
Mhm.
I don't know his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either. All my contact with him was through Nile.
Y'all gotta stop using that service.
Yeah.
Like, really?
What did he ask you to do?
He said,
Do you want to read this, or should I read this?
I want to read it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, no, you read.
I want to borrow your studio for an hour or so on the 10th, before you start preparing for the stream. Do not let anyone near the studio during this time. That includes you. All you need to do is keep the entrance unlocked. That's it. I'll pay you $5 million. If everything goes well, I'll pay you on the night of the 11th.
so me and the staff haven't met this Terror guy at all. I don't know what happened in the studio either. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
Come to Class 3A at Sekiba High. You'll get your money there.
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
Ryuki!
Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
Think about high. That's Iris's school, right?
yep.
Yeah, that's literally her classroom.
Sekiba High, February 11th, Monday, 23:55.
Oh! Oh!
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Be happy, Chikara.
Nice little
Chikara
documentary you used to know.
Horodori.
No way.
Did they deposit him through the wall.
It can't be.
To me.
212.
It's just
Nothing
somebody
to be
that we
done.
don't know.
Ryuki, Chapter 2.
Mm.
Ikume Shrine, February 12th, Tuesday, 10:15.
Mr. Date told me about this shrine. This place is so full of nature, just like Yoyagi Park. It's just calming here.
Yep, this is still in the past, 6 years ago.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tin hat real quick.
Okay.
go for it.
I know that these are anime faces, but you know, there's sometimes very specific ways things are drawn, right? So
Mhm.
Ryuki's smiling and his face shape remind me a lot of Mizuki in kind of an uncanny way. Like maybe they're somehow related.
I don't think so.
I don't know why his smile, every time he does it and he gets that like fond look, it just kicks off for me. No other time.
Mm.
I think we can safely say there's no relation.
What if it's Dante's bastard child?
Well, Date's bastard child's about to want to fuck his own dad, so.
I think that would be impossible just on the fact that Ryuki is 22 and Date is 30.
Mhm.
It would be
And
an
he-
unfortunate possibility.
That's
Even if
fair.
we went with his actual age where he's 40, that's still not enough for 18 years to pass.
That's fair.
I see.
Future.
Though, what's interesting is, like... So Chikara we saw literally earlier in the day, and then his
Mhm.
body got split in half and put onto a fucking chalkboard.
Mm-hmm.
It would have taken... There's no way that they could have drained all of his blood in that time. In the few hours between when we saw him and when he got killed.
Okay, but the whole the concept that they've been using where they are not only drained of their blood, but they are cut molecule by molecule cleanly in half doesn't have any real bearing like you know, in real life, so it's like
Still, there's certain pieces of logic that the game does use, and that's one of them where it does take time to drain the body of blood.
when did that come up?
I believe that came up earlier when we found Jin Furuo's left half.
Okay.
Okay, what if though the person we met wasn't actually him though?
I mean, that's possible. But then why did he have Chikara's memories?
Happy
Science.
Chikara. He's got two dudes in his brain.
I mean, that would be
What if
possible
there's
considering the last game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tama,
Anyway,
would you mind giving me some support?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
I'm fine. More importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
Yeah, but... Fine. I'll play along. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Thanks.
mm,
Let's start then.
I just realized her the pattern on her legs is like thigh highs.
Mm-hmm.
A little strap.
This one wasn't drained of blood.
It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
How can you tell?
Because of the stain coming from the wall.
Oh, I can't see it that well.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course. Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set.
Ryuki's like, I'm not even gonna dignify that.
Yeah.
So let's look around at the classroom and see what we can find.
There are lockers lined up here. Nothing suspicious inside.
The window.
It's a monitor used for class.
Go to the classroom.
The students' desks. Nothing that might lead to a clue. A teacher's desk. There's nothing suspicious about it. It's a blackboard. There's nothing particularly suspicious about it. I don't like that he's saying not suspicious a lot.
Yeah.
Chikara's right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th. Right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
X-ray.
I'm sorry, Ryuki. This might freak you out, but there's something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out?
What?
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that it has no guts!
Love Tama. Tama, marry me.
Disgusting.
Tama,
What?
I will lose my left eye for you.
I know. That was so bad. The joke was over before I even said it. But I just had to do it. I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts.
Which is weird.
I couldn't let this chance pass me by.
I mean, that is an interesting observation.
Mm-hmm.
Because it didn't seem like that was the case with Jin Furue.
Yeah.
I thought his guts were gone too.
Looks like there aren't any other
He-
clues
he-
here.
He didn't qualify whether he had guts or not. The thing
Hold on.
that
The reason the corpse is on the blackboard is because it doesn't have internal organs anymore. The open space inside the body has a lower pressure than the outside. It's similar to how suction cups work.
ew.
Nasty.
Huh.
So that qualifies now that Jim Furroway did in fact have his guts. But the
Yep.
thing was that they never talked about it when we were there.
Mm-hmm.
It's only been addressed now. The only thing that indicated he had any interior was the thermite and whatnot. They
Mm-hmm.
didn't discuss whether he had insides till now. Ugh. That's why
Yep.
these bodies have to be getting teleported. There's no fucking way you can hang this up. You can't just thwap him on the fucking wall.
I mean, apparently it's just suction. He's got that
You
good
can't just
suck.
thwap the man on the wall.
He's got that good suck. What do you want from him?
I'm going to take a baseball bat to you.
Why?
Because you just said the good suck about a fucking corpse.
That's how you stick it to the wall.
I'm going to take you and put you in a garbage can and solder the lid
Good.
closed.
Good.
And then I'm gonna shake it up like a fucking alcohol thing. What do you call
Just
those?
shaker.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it just called a
Well?
shaker?
Satisfied?
No.
What do you think of
Listen, we just
eyeballs,
did some
Moon?
first shit. Round.
Round.
Not pretty or tasty.
Triangle
No.
is scary.
Okay.
I became a childie. Tell me more.
How did you become like? What did the triangle have to do with anything?
Because you said round.
Yeah.
I guess.
The triangle's the strongest shape in nature.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Huh.
What about the security cameras at Sekiba High?
I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
As we know, because Gin managed to surpass all of them.
Yep.
Yep.
Any cameras on campus?
None. Do you remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking.
So there's nothing.
No, there are security guards at the gate.
No, I meant in terms of cameras. I thought that there would be at least a couple cameras toward administration, but apparently not.
I mean, if I was Tom, I would check surrounding cameras in the immediate vicinity. That's just
Yeah.
me, though.
I'm guessing it's not. Narratively, it's not pertinent.
Someone stuck him to the blackboard like a suction cup.
Yep.
Are you happy, Incisal?
Suck.
Hang on, I gotta go ask my husband for something.
Suck. Sorry. About the Nile message Terror sent Chinpei.
I think he was lying about the money.
Should we wait for Moon to get back?
Yeah, let's
No, I'm
wait.
here.
Okay.
Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Chinpei to find it?
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Chinpei.
Is Terror the culprit?
That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this Terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be Tokiko, can it? Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death. And she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
But something has been bothering me. I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow. Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon. As if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
Could she have done all this to give her claim credibility?
I don't know, but it's possible. In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Understood. We've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.